Don Peoples, Deadbolt. Let's talk about it. So, man, we got to get into this situation that's unfolding here in the United States when it comes to this whole monkeypox virus outbreak that's now coming to the United States. Now, this is a situation where we got to keep our binoculars open with this situation because obviously the big C has died down, right? One out of every three people believe that the pandeezy is over. So they're about to roll out something that's more, I would say, on the visual side. Let's just put it that way. To where this, if spreaded and marketed properly with fear, like they did the big C, will definitely get people to fall in line because this is something that affects you visually. It puts a lot of, you know, uh, bumps and it scars up your skin. It's like a worse version, obviously, of chickenpox. Um, this is a serious situation, and with them, they're not going to stop. It seems like what they're doing, if one doesn't work, okay, we're going to bring in the other. And with the United States pretty much signing all their rights over due to Dirty Joe, Sleepy Joe, being in the bed with the WHO, they're going to be the ones policing our state and watching over any potential outbreaks to where they can intervene with their own police, their own lockdowns and stuff like that. And the governments locally and stuff of that nature won't be able to do anything about it. So as they're implementing this, as they're keeping us distracted with, everything from a Will Smith smack to a mass shooting, these laws are getting implemented. And we have to start questioning those who have power over us. And who do they answer to? You know, what I try to tell people is if you want to find the root of something, just trace the money. Who's funneling research? Who's funneling, all these different things? And then when you trace the money and it goes down this long trail, you see who it comes back to. And that's the thing that we should question. I think us as Americans, especially, man, with all this fluoride that's just declassifying our pineal glands, and we really can't think outside the box. We're so straightforward with everything. We can't really see the snakes and the demons and the witches and warlocks that are all just around us in human form. These people are telling you what they're going to do, what their strategies are, you know, their next moves, and we sit back and we continue to be entertained, And that's the thing. We got to start looking at the meaning of words. Entertained. You're being like detained, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? You're being trapped in this web, man, where everything around you is changing, but you're so focused on the television, sports, entertainers, celebrities, and everything else, you're not seeing it. So now that they're saying that this is an outbreak and that this might become a problem, don't be surprised, especially with going into food shortages. You see what's happening over in China with their two major cities being on complete lockdown, like the craziest lockdown ever. They're locking down all their workers and everything. So we're about to see a supply shortage that's going to hit next 30 to 60 days. We need to start being prepared because not only will we have that to deal with, but then if we have a spread of something like this that actually just deforms your body, then, we could be in some serious trouble. But again, man, we got to trace the money. We got to see where it's all going back to. And when you see the evil genius himself sitting there with that sarcastic, devilish, apocalyptic smirk on his face, I don't understand why we're not asking for this man's head on the stake. But we're so infatuated with money and fame and celebrity that we think the evil genius who's trying to depopulate our planet and take babies and the whole nine is a celebrity. because, he's wealthy and people talk about him. And, he's looked at on that form and not the evil person that he is. And that's where I think they have us under one big spell, man, because this situation can morph into something so much bigger. And if you think that the big C had America messed up to where people were scared to be around other people, contact was being restricted, etc. What do you think this is going to do? And the evil genius told you that it was not over, that this is just the beginning, and that we would see more of these as the years came on. So now that we're in 2022 going into 2023, we're going to now experience more high levels of this stuff, coming back around, that bird flu and everything else. We just need to be prepared and be able to withstand the next wave because it is coming. But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think. Do y'all feel like this monkeypox situation is a national threat and will cause the country to go back on lockdown? Or do you feel like it'll just come and it'll just go like everything else did before the big C? But I want y'all to get in the comment box, man, and let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification tab so y'all can tap in every time I drop a video. It's your boy, Don Peoples.